Tony, a lot of people believe that there are already too many homeless and addiction services in Dublin 8. Can you explain then why you believe the optimal location for the service is in fact the city centre?
Well, I do understand people's position on that, and I have to say I do have a certain amount of empathy with them, because they are right. There is a concentration of drugs and homeless services in the city centre, and the city centre does bear the brunt of those services for the whole city, and I recognise that, and I do believe there should be some quid pro quo for local businesses in the city centre and residents in the city centre, but that type of quid pro quo has to come from right across the divide. You know, that we need to have the local authority having improved street services, improved cleaning, improved lighting. We need the Gardaí to have enhanced policing. That does in some way compensate and recognises that yes, there are always greater problems around drugs and homelessness in and around the city centre. And look, there's no point in having this service out in the suburbs when the target group for the services are in the city, and that's why we need the service here in the city centre. Certainly I think over the longer term that we are, as we said earlier, right in the middle of a housing and homeless crisis and in a serious and growing drug problem, and as those problems are addressed and as the housing issues are addressed and the numbers in emergency accommodation hopefully decrease, then maybe the need for the concentration of services in the city centre would fall away over time. But currently the need is in the city centre, and that's where it needs to be.